It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Golden Eagles' towering tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Golden Eagles and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Austin team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. And fighting down inside the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Terrapin, their rookie quarterback from the University of Maryland.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers? 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss. Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Hamilton able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 17 carries, 88 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, They're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Etienne on the toss right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one looks good. It is good. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Hey, easy, route.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 9 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Etienne is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10.
He's got a man, complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And touchdown! Brian Thomas, 95 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Let's go.
Lawrence from his end zone. Able to get away. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Hey, go, go!
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Etienne up the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Another tote for Etienne. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Golden Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Lisa 24, take right open. Here we go, sir.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Officially, that'll go as a 52. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
13, Luke. Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And got his man complete.
Zone coverage coverage there, and they were playing.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
A good kick, 49 yards. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run with ETN. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Golden Eagles. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Hey, go.
Lawrence. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Just a yard return there after a punt of... Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now the line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that final kickoff concludes the